Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, Coach, the calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Now on first down, finding Knox there, complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Stop your body.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it. And some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it is permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. And he stopped immediately there. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. This is how they'll line up on the defensive side for Buffalo. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
A pass there complete to Westbrook. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Now a run with Singletary. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. There you see the starters defensively for Jacksonville. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Some negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. Now Allen. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
They'll run on first down. Hughes. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of 2 there, second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. They'll set up a throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To the air, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Man open, that's Juwan Winfrey.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
first down. Allen. And this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The numbers for him from a week ago: 14 carries, 56 yards.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Allen's throw is complete, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, Singletary, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. On the counter, this is Singletary. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Arnold. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And Singletary has it stripped. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Throwing now is Allen. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Allen going to throw again. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. They go play action here on first down. Open man is Winfrey. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. On the ground, it's Singletary. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing is Allen on third. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Here's second and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
4 yards on the dump off. It's second down.
70, Indy.
On second down, it's Hughes, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be fourth down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. From the gun, it's Allen. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Singletary. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. The Bills on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Allen going to get this one to Singletary, and he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third down, they go with Singletary. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
The drive starts with a completion left side. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting in a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
It's complete to Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. They'll run a draw now with Singletary.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll run here with Singletary. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Let's go!
So we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. This quarterback now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And they'll go on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Tack McKinley with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. On first down, it's Hughes. Oh, he's got a little daylight. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Locke going to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They will run with Singletary. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. They'll run on 1st down. Hughes. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Locke. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
Every time. Keep putting that in.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come off the ball.
On first down, it's Hughes. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hughes. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. From the gun on third down, Locke. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards. Now a play fake here on first down.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man, complete. A gain there of 30 big ones. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3. They go right back to Singletary. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Allen now on third down. Got his man. It's Williams. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Bills send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been an even one to this point. 8-8, the interesting score as we start quarter number 4.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They'll run on first down. Hughes. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Singletary to get the drive started. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Here's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now Allen. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors. Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count. A false start backs them up 5, first and 15. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Well, this is caught by Williams. 23 yards on the play. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 down at the 31. Now Allen again. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Hey, 50 to Mike, 50 to Mike.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Allen, and this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 17-8. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. And they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Singletary again.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 3rd down, Singletary. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Lock now on 1st down. Underneath, pulled in by Tomlinson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Throwing again on 2nd down. Locke got his man complete over the middle. That's Hodges. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. Lock now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17. On first down, Locke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10. Locke will try again on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Into the red zone, it's Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Locke again here on 2nd and 10. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Bucky Hodges, his 2nd touchdown on the season. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And he gets it to go to cut the deficit now to 2, 17-15. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Finding Knox there. Complete.
That's it, baby.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down now, Singletary. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. On the give, this is Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised him a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped him well short of a first down.
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
He's back to throw. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. He'll look to throw. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Well, going into the final play.